Hello and welcome to Mobility Mastery Monday. I'm Alicia and this is your weekly source for the best tips and tools for pain relief and feeling unstoppable. And today we're out on a trail because I want to talk about the rest step. I want to introduce you to that if you haven't heard of it already. It's something that a lot of high altitude mountaineers and hikers use to preserve energy to be able to go farther without having to stop frequently. But I have been using it for the last few years to prevent injury and basically keep your fascia healthy while hiking or backpacking or climbing mountains, that type of thing. So it's really pretty simple. The basic idea is you're going to want to use your hamstrings and your glutes to propel you up. Standing upright, your calf will get a stretch through the up step and it'll save your quads from overuse because you need your quads on the downhill to brake. You kind of have no choice but to use them on the downhill. So most of us have a tendency to hike uphill like, if it's like super steep, you kind of put all your weight into your quads, especially if you have a backpack on. And that is actually going to make it a lot harder for your body on the downhill. Your quads are going to get a lot more sore, and you're going to be prone to glute pain, hip pain, back pain, mid-back pain, knee pain, and foot issues. So this rest step is actually awesome for preventing injury and keeping your body healthy. So once again, we're going to use our hamstrings and the glutes and a calf stretch for the uphill. And your bonus for this one is booty sculpting, because who doesn't want a cute booty? So use your glutes on the uphill and you get to sculpt your glutes and prevent pain. So win-win there. So the basic idea is on an up step, you're going to stand upright and push all the way through that back leg, stretching the calf. And now I'm going to use this right glute to fire me and this left glute up into the next step. Like that. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm going to show you a longer stride here in just a second, but the idea is you're not hunched over, you're not putting everything into the quads, you're using that glute standing upright. This calf gets a really good stretch. So if you're prone to knee pain while hiking or trail running, getting a full stride and stretching that calf is going to be a really good way to prevent knee pain for you. Okay, so I'm just going to show you like a longer stride here, what that looks like without talking to you necessarily. So it's basically what you don't want to do, what we're actually trying to avoid doing by doing the rest step, is this short little steps using your quads on the uphill. You may have noticed through that one that my knees never straightened all the way. The calf was in a constantly contracted state. All of my weight is in my quads then, and that is going to pull your pelvis forward, fascially speaking. If it gets really tight, it's going to wind up your knee fascia, your calf fascia, and that will affect your knee. So this rest step is pretty awesome for hiking. I've used it before when I've hiked like 300 miles in 30 days. A few years ago, did a lot of hiking and backpacking, so I had actually zero pain that whole time. I was really surprised, but I made an effort to use this hiking technique to avoid pain because I was by myself. So go ahead and give this a try and let me know what you think. You can use this hiking, trail running, backpacking, climbing mountains, that type of thing. If you liked it and you know people who could benefit, please share and subscribe on the YouTube channel and mobilitymastery.com, or find us on Facebook. And I will see you next time on Mobility Mastery Monday. Working on my cute booty. Working on that booty.